So, a very warm welcome to our expert guest from Infinity Galaxy, Mr. Ahmed Raja Yusufi and Ms. Rajia Gilani. Welcome, madam. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Pranav.
So, once again, we come back to you for your expert analysis onto the oil and gas markets and the product side, bitumen fuel oil, and everything else as well. So, this week has been rather interesting that we saw prices, Brent prices going up following the IEA's comments onto the China demand estimates recovery. And as a result of the earthquake, the closure of the export terminal at Turkey. So these two were the key data points. So how do you see things moving forward in the short term?
Good afternoon, Mr. Pranav, and thank you for the interview. First of all, we should pray for all of our people in northwest of Iran, also Turkey and Syria, about the earthquake happened there. And we support them. In your question, the answer of your question, I should mention that we should see the question in two perspectives. One of them is about the technical trend of the oil crude. Then the technical shows another increase happening, and maybe we can see the Brent crude oil will touch the $90, but we are not sure. We are not sure that it will be remain in the same level, or it will be decreased. But we will see another touch happening up near to $90. The second perspective that we should discuss is about the fundamental condition that right now we are facing in the world. One of them is about the anniversary of the Russia war against the Ukraine, that maybe something happened and it shows that the war continued more than 1 year, and it has a right effect on the energy crisis in the world. And another one is the increase of the demand in China, based on your question also that you asked. That IEA also mentioned that the consumption of the crude and energy in China is increasing. And the third one is about the earthquake happening in Turkey and the closure of ports, and also a huge damage happened there. These factors have a right effect on the supply chain, supply, demand, and everything in the market, and probably elements to face the increase of the crude oil price we see. In my idea, the market trend is upward, both technically and fundamentally shows describe these things, but we should wait to see what will happen. But the sense of the market is showing an increase happening in the crude oil.
So it's good to know that the market trend is upwards, and at least for the short term, while we wait and see further developments to reveal themselves. Thank you so much. And now we come back to the bitumen side of the market. Thank you. So we have seen that the fuel oil and the gas oil prices have shown weakness. However, the bitumen prices seem to be firm. So where do you see the bitumen prices moving?
Yes, Mr. Pranav, I have to say that up to 6 February, we observed a fall of fuel oil and gas oil prices, but from 7 February, a huge surge of prices were observed in Singapore's HSFO and bitumen. Singapore HSFO CST 180 increased about $13, and its bitumen increased about $5 yesterday. Also, South Korea's bitumen increased about $5 yesterday too. In Iran, the average of vacuum bottom competition among the refineries during last week was something around 73%, and also the base price of vacuum bottom increased about 5.3%. As you mentioned in your weekly reports, and as it was mentioned by Infinity Galaxy Friday weekly reports, the trend of market seems to be upward during February. Also, we have to consider that the issue of supply of steel sheet for the production of drum is a serious concern in Iran, and this will have a direct impact on the prices of packed bitumen in Iran, to see the surge of prices, at least for packed bitumen.
So we can safely say that the current trend is further firming up of the bitumen prices.
Yeah,
Yes.
true.
Yeah. Thank you. So this should be good news for the industry players. So we look forward to that. And with that, once again, a big vote of thanks for joining in and sharing your expertise. So
Thank
we
you.
really appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you,
So
Mr.
much.
Parnov.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.